Welcome back to the channel collective. This is Tarot Miss Diamond. I am Miss Diamond and I am so glad to be with you again. Please forgive my table. I need to get a mat for it, y'all. Okay? Somebody done spilled everything and scratched up my table so bad. I think this is acrylic glue. I don't know. I am so happy to be back. I've been away for a little while on other projects. One being collective that I have been selected to walk in New York Fashion Week with the model experience. So if you are interested in purchasing a ticket to that event, please do me a favor and follow the link below and go ahead and purchase your tickets then. Okay. Also, there's other things coming. I won't tell you those secrets just yet because they're actually for you guys. Like the things I'm working on is for my collective. And I'm so excited. So let's get into this message. Okay. First, you know, I am a intuitive reader and I do everything on camera as I'm recording. So I like to make sure that we clear the energy and clear the air, make sure that everything is just positive and flowing naturally to us. Okay. Okay. So I like to go ahead and take a deep breath in, hold for 4, and then release 4. So it's going to be placing your palms flat up as long as they're in a receiving position, making sure your feet are flat to the ground if you can do that where you are. And then when you release this, make sure we are dropping our shoulders all the way. So if you can, go ahead and take a deep breath in, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and release, dropping our shoulders. All right. Okay, collective. One of the messages I've been getting for the last couple of days is all about exposure. Like the time to be exposed is happening in like real time. Okay. I made a video about this on TikTok and I said a lot of people were not going to be happy about this, but it's the exposure. And then right after I posted that video, I started seeing videos about Cat Williams and his infamous video or viral video from his interview with Club Shay Shay, and it's just hilarious to me because absolutely absolutely Kat was like, you know, y'all gonna see a lot of people being exposed and the truth is not gonna be hidden anymore. So even people like in government, all these places, all these secrets they've been trying to hide for so long, too many people are now waking up, which is why they hate the word woke. Too many people are now becoming aware of their surroundings, aware of their true purpose in this world, and it really does in fact really harm the structures that have been in place for so long, which is why they're coming so heavily for them. That's just my TED Talk for that moment, okay? Moving on. Let's go ahead. Ooh, well, I just saw the moon card, girl. Listen! What did I say? Secrets being revealed. A lot of you actually might be experiencing a lot of secrets within your family coming forward. And not just like family, but like friendships. People you thought you had no beef with are all of a sudden coming out of nowhere making beef with you that you did not ask for, that they really should not be asking you for, because if they knew who you were deep down inside, they wouldn't keep trying to fuck with you. Excuse my language, but I'm not sorry. That's just the truth. If these people really knew who you were, like for real, like being a divine one, being really, because my collective, I know y'all are divine. I not only do I know y'all are divine, I know that y'all really have a beautiful purpose in this life, and that purpose is going to be shared soon. However, I do know that there are people who lurk on my page for their own weird obsession with me. And I have a feeling that my collective has experienced the same thing lately. Randomly, somebody that you didn't even know you had beef with, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, came out and started talking shit about you. You're like, I don't even have no problem with this person. Why does this person have such a problem with me? Because you shine bright, baby. You shine very bright. You're unapologetically you. And that is something that is dangerous to a person who has to pretend to be something just to get by. Yeah. Y'all have people in y'all midst who are actually actively pretending to be something or someone just to get by. Listen, people are going to try to come at you all kinds of ways, make you suffer in all kinds of ways. Let me be 100% honest with you. It's going to continue to happen no matter what you do. You know what? But you got a hell of a team. You got your ancestors and your spirit guides just all up in there, all around you, protecting you and keeping you from those things. So please continue to do your prayers, continue to do your cleanses, continue to move in the direction that is for your highest good. If it's aligned, it'll feel aligned. Okay? It'll feel aligned. Ooh. Some of y'all got some really good fortune coming in. Be clear. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I thought everything was moved out of the way, but it's not. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, back at it again. So we had the first card out as the Wheel of Fortune. That already, y'all have got some things that are definitely coming and working in your favor. What else, Spirit? The Six of Wands. You guys are being led to, you all are about to be, as for lack of a better term, on your high horse. Okay? You all are moving into a space of being on your high horse. Victory is on the way. Look. The Temperance card. That is perfect timing. The time it's aligned. Things are now aligned. 9:18 on the clock as I say that. Things are now aligned for you. What's the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? What's this good fortune that's coming in for the collective? Listen. It's fast moving. Sorry about that. No. Four of Pentacles. It's going to be increased financial. You're going to be able to hold on to something. This is also something that you did not have to put a lot of work into. 9:19 on the clock. This is something that you did not have to work extremely hard for. Like, there was not a seed that you actually planted. This feels like, what is this, Spirit? A gift? Oh! This feels like a gift. It's a gift. Something that you did not have to even really work for. They're going to be mad at you, girl. Boy. She, he, they, them, everybody. You know how I get down on my channel, okay? Listen. And this gift is going to rock the fucking house. What is this? What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah. But it's going to... Listen. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you didn't have to work for it. But you gonna work on it. You gonna perfect it. It's a gift that just came to you. For some of you, financial. It's like a gift of like a new like somebody, I feel like, Spirit, is this a person? Is this a person that brings a gift to the collective? Is this a person that brings a gift to the collective? Is this a person? Ooh. Is this a person, Spirit? Listen, y'all got wands, pentacles, all over here, okay? It is a person. It's a person. Two of Wands. This is a person that you definitely had to make a choice about. A choice to move forward and start something new. That's who this person is. That's how you'll know who this person is. You had to make a choice. You chose to move on, or you're choosing to move on and move forward. Six of Swords. Let me tell you something. Part of you did not want to move on. Like the water was really, it took a lot out of you to try to move on. But you are now on this path. This new path. Some of this new path might come in the form of a message. A message to travel. Look, movement, moving forward. The Eight of Cups, yeah. This is about you are movement. Like you are moving forward. You're now, everything that you've always wanted is coming to work in your favor. Okay? It's coming to work in your favor. And you are moving strictly into a space of actual victory. Like you have overcome something that was very hard, and now because you have overcome something that is very difficult, you are at the right place at the right time to receive this gift. You receive this thing you didn't even have to work for, because it's yours. It's yours because you spent it's yours. It's just yours. I don't forget anything else. It's yours. You looked out. You saw the possibility. This could have happened 2 days ago. I think this decision has already been made. Like you could have made it 20 minutes ago, 2 years, or 2 months ago, 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago. It could have been something you decided on, but it's fairly recent. And you moved on. And because you moved on from this, you are now being placed in a space. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. You have really... What was the choice? Like, you could, like, you see specifically, this is me looking into this. You had a choice. You made it. It was the hardest thing you had to do. In the Six of Swords, we always talk about moving to calmer waters, but the truth is, you started out in a very choppy situation. It was so choppy. In this card, the water looks so rough. It's like you're moving through this rough patch. You chose to move, and you moved through it into a place of wonder and exploration and new beginnings. New beginnings. What else, Spirit? What else? The Lovers. What else? What else? Listen. Some of you, this was a really tight bond. This could have been someone you thought, a bird just flew past my window, y'all. This could have been someone that you saw as a twin, someone you loved very, very much, someone that it just held. I don't even see like lovers in this card right now. I see, for some of you, this was somebody that you loved so much, and it felt like You lost a lot in a situation, but Spirit is like, listen, you stood on your truth. You were very mentally clear when you made this choice, and because you did this with clarity, there's no need to cry over what is lost, because it needed to be released in order for you to understand that you have so much more to look forward to. Two of the two cups in the background here, the Lovers, which is like the Gemini. This could have been somebody that you know, like I said, it could be a twin, could be a person that was like your twin, and it could be like, it could be someone that you just had a very tight and close bond to. And you see, like in this card, like their hands start to, like one is kind of in the shadows, like reaching out, like, hey. And the other person's hands just feel a little bit too far for that person to reach. Because I feel like if you would have stayed in whatever this was, that shadow would have consumed you. You had released yourself. This person could have been somebody trying to come back around. And you were like, hey, listen, no. The answer is no. I don't understand why you don't understand the answer is no, but the answer is no. Where they were going to try to have you stuck in a state of loss, you cared about them. You cared about them very much. But you spoke your truth. And because you spoke your truth and you were honest about this entire thing, let me tell you something, honey. Yeah. You keep in mind also, like, sorry y'all, keep in mind, you all, my collective, you are on a path, like a divine path, right? A lot of people are going to try coming back into your space. People you know for a fact have no business being in your space, and you've made that clear to not just them, but also specifically to yourself. Because some of you might have been in a situation where, like, you thought you could be friends with everybody. You could be cool with everybody. And the truth is, that's not the truth. Okay? It's not the truth. Unfortunately, we at times want to hold on to things and people, places, and things that do not serve us any good. And because of that, we tend to be harder on ourselves. This past Leo moon in February was all about not just releasing but reclaiming. You put a lot of work into something, and now you put the harvest in, and now you have to reclaim those parts of you. And for many of you, you did it. You did it. Continue to do your rituals. Continue to do your cleanses and your baths. I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it as many times as I can. You did it. What other messages do you have? So now that you surpassed the situation, there's a gift coming in. Let's see what this gift actually is. Ooh. Options. Spirit is giving you options. What else, Spirit? What's the gift? Okay. Interesting. Spirit, what are the... Okay. Okay. Okay, this is really kind of heavy right now. It's a little heavier than I thought. So the Seven of Cups, you're going to be hit with a lot of options. Spirit is giving you options, okay? You know, one of the options here in this situation is to walk away, not allow yourself to stay in this state. With the Page of Cups here, it breeds the idea of, hey, don't stay in this state of sadness because something new is being, given to you. A new spark of love. I feel like there's love and money here. You're going to get everything. You're getting everything in these cups. You're getting the love. You're getting the whirlwind romance. You're getting the celebration. You're getting the money. You're getting everything. None of these cups that are coming into you are, they're not things that you're not supposed to have. You're getting everything. With this broken hearted situation or this betrayal comes new love, a chance at some new love, financial independence, baby. You're getting everything. You're getting everything. You're getting everything. What else, Spirit? You're getting everything. Listen. Seven of Swords. You're not running away like some thief in the night. No. Okay? In a way, Spirit, though, is saying, here's what you need to do. Keep your mouth closed. Don't look back. Don't turn into no pillar of salt, baby. Okay? For those of you who know, you know. Listen, enlightenment. This new love is going to bring enlightenment. It's not going to come in fast, but it's definitely going to come in. It's coming in slow and steady. Wins the race. It's strategic. It's strategic. Okay, Spirit. What is this new love bringing? Ooh. Okay. What is this new love bringing, Spirit? What is this new love bringing for the collective? What is this new love? Ooh. What is this new love bringing for the collective, Spirit? Okay. It's bringing cleanse, detox, ready negative purification. This is bringing positive feelings. It's looking like lessons. They're going to bring lessons with them, but you're going to learn a lot from them. Okay? It's going to defy the norms. It's not going to be what you would have expected this love to bring. But it's bringing so much. This person's not making you feel like the black sheep, but somehow others might look at your relationship as something not normal. Something out of the norm for you, especially. There are going to be people in the background who definitely are not happy about this. Unfortunately, when you have something this wonderful coming in, this love is bringing those unfortunate prying eyes. Again, cleanse, protect. I have my new project is geared right toward that for you all. For my collective. I'm telling you, it's coming. Because we all need it. in this heightened time, we need those things. Okay? So let's find out what else this new love is bringing. What else is this new love bringing to the collective, spirit? What is new love bringing to the collective? I love that. First of all, let me just make sure. Yep. This, oh. Ooh. Okay. 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 Because I was like, this don't, like, all of this goodness don't make sense, but now it kind of makes sense. Okay? This new love is cleansing out, getting rid of these things. Default payments, financial incapability, repossessed assets. Like, they're clearing out the things that are not for you. Okay? This person is bringing a cleanse of and removing things that are not for you. Things that will weigh you down. Things that will cause you harm or pain or discomfort. Where you were before, you will not be with this person. This person is bringing this person is healed. He is addressed. He, she, they, them, everybody. But I believe it's really a masculine energy. So a presenting masculine energy. This person is bringing masculine energy that is not toxic. It doesn't feel like it smothers you, like it's trying to drain you, steal from you. It's not that. It's gonna bring an awakening. With the rebellious, the card at the bottom, define norms. Yeah, like you're gonna become more self-aware, and for many people, that's weird for you. I have a feeling that some of you people feel like you are a specific way, and they've always seen you that way, and so now that's all they want to see you as, and so yeah, they put you in a box, and now you're not there anymore, and they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle it. That's a them problem. That's a them problem. Collective. This right here is a them problem. Okay, let's look at the financial part. Let's look at that. Okay, spirit. Sorry. Oh, spirit. What are the financial abundances coming in for the collective? What are the financial abundances coming in for the collective? What are the financial abundances coming in for the collective? Y'all are about to be famous. One, like where you were having loss in those things is coming to an end. You're not going to be in that lost energy anymore. You're almost at the end of the fight. Okay? And you stood strong in this situation, and you didn't look back. You didn't go back to something that was not for you. The Five of Swords energy is like, oh, I did whatever I had to do by any means necessary. But for you, it's like I didn't have to step on nobody's toes. I was resilient. I was strong. I stood 10 toes down in my beliefs, and I didn't have to be undercut to do it. That's going to be your biggest shine. That's your biggest shine, is the fact that you did this without having to hurt anyone, talk badly about someone, disrespect somebody, or hurt someone's feelings, or basically like tear someone down. Like you didn't do any of those things. Okay? And because of that, you're going to gain so much. Like, you're going to be worldwide. A Fool card. I wasn't going to leave it at the bottom of the deck. Listen. You know what's happening here? You believed in yourself. You believed in your ideas. You believed in your ideas. And that's what's getting you. The thing is this. You didn't have to put anything into this situation, but it's going to breed so much. And this is what it's bringing to you. It's bringing you success. Worldwide success. Like, you're going to be extremely successful. You're going to be seen for who you are as this person. This is you. The person who hunkered down, had to work through it, push through it, and guess what? It brought you ideas. You were like, nah, I'm going to figure this out. Travel. Listen. 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 Okay, still here. Okay. No. What else, Spirit? It wasn't slow moving. It wasn't like some steady situation. It's going to feel uneasy. You have so many aces out here. You have the Ace of Cups. You have all four aces. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Like, look, new beginnings and new ideas. That's what's hidden. Those were things that are hidden. They were kind of hidden. Like, hey, you're going to be no longer in this state of distress. Like, you're almost to the finish line. You're like, there's no more weariness here. Like, it's moving into exactly where you're supposed to be at the exact same time. Okay? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to be something that's steady. It's going to be overflowing. It's going to be overflowing. It's just going to pour. It's going to pour out. The finances, the love is just going to pour out. What else, Spirit? Secrets. Things are being exposed. I'm telling you. Something. Ooh. After you walk away from something, you chose your own. You chose yourself. After choosing yourself, you chose your. Listen, the Ace, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You chose yourself. You chose to walk away from things that were not good for you, and you chose. Listen, somebody is not happy about the fact that you chose yourself, but that's okay. That's what's coming out. You got people in the background trying to hide things from you, and Miss Moon is like, Luna's like, oh, that you could hide? This new Leo moon, after you reclaimed your sovereignty, you reclaimed your energy, you reclaimed things that people were trying to take from you, baby, do you know what is happening right now? They're all being exposed, coming up from the shadows. Y'all gonna see this over the next couple of days too. Okay? Y'all gonna see this over the next couple of days. You're about to walk into something absolutely amazing. You're walking away from those things that do not serve you, and you're choosing yourself, and you're standing on business. You're standing on business, and people are not gonna like that. Baby, people are not gonna like that. That's okay. What should the collective do at this time, Spirit? What should the collective do at this time? What should the collective do at this time, Spirit? Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I said keep your mouth shut. Listen. Because you're the key player in this situation. You're playing a central role in something. You're receipts. Hold on to them, baby. Hold on to the receipts. God said, hold on to the receipts. I choose to be positive every day. There you go. That's what you should do in this moment. Choose to be positive, but at the same time, keep your mouth shut. Because this gift is coming. Listen, don't be extra with it. Don't be extra with it. Listen, Spirit said, listen, I got you. We gonna do this. We good for this, but you gotta keep your mouth closed. You gotta tiptoe. No matter how much money you got, pinch it. Tiptoe. Avoid getting caught. This is not avoid getting caught on a negative energy. No, this is avoid getting caught being secretive. I know, you gotta be quiet. Somebody gonna make you listen. Stand in your harmony, baby. See that? Harmony. That's what we need right now from you. This is what Spirit is telling you to do this time while you're trying to receive. While you are trying to receive, keep your mouth shut. Don't be extra. Okay? You are a key player in this situation, baby. This is not the deck I was looking for. These, like my witchy decks that are coming out all of a sudden. I was trying to get a different deck, and Sarah was like, "Nah." So I feel like because a lot of my collective, y'all are some witchy people. Y'all be up here chanting in the moonlight, or y'all have strong ties to spirit. Y'all have a strong connection to spirit. Y'all don't let nobody, y'all don't let nobody interfere with your connection to spirit. Y'all say y'all prayers. Y'all are working on your manifestations actively. Yeah, like some of y'all are definitely like fake creature. I called somebody the other day, this beautiful girl that I met. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking pretty. I don't know. I can't explain it. But like she's like her hair was fire red. Okay. She looked like a whimsical fairy warrior is what I called her. That's what I called her. Exactly the vibe she gave me. Okay, Spirit. That's what y'all are. What else, Spirit? What is the collective need to do at this time? What does the collective need to do at this time, Spirit? What does the collective need to do at this time? What does the collective need to do at this time? Oracle, Spirit of other worlds, tell me tales of the unknown. Tell me tales of the forbidden. A lot of you are tapping into your sacred knowledge. A lot of you all have been doing more manifesting, more praying, more connecting to spirit. Like I just said, listen, let the cards fall where they will. But that's what y'all been working on. And that's what spirit needs you to continue to do. Inner power. Let it be known no will or desire is more powerful than yours. I said protect. I embodied. You are embodied. You need to make sure that you are doing your cleanses. Make sure your crown chakra is always clear. Make sure that you are allowing yourself to recharge. Okay? We have growth and stone circle. For growth inside myself, I've seen beauty with wounds, which speaks of my immortality and the expansive, eternal song softly blowing in spirit. Listen. Y'all have been through a lot. And spirit is basically just saying here that like those lessons, learn your lessons. Grow from your lessons. Grow from your lessons. Okay? Allow those heartbreaks, those traumas, those pains, allow them to help you grow. Allow them to help you grow. 9:51 on the clock. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion. You conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. Continue working on yourself and working with spirit. Continue that. You need to continue on that way. I often say, if you got questions, ask Spirit. If you got questions, ask Spirit. Spirit has been telling you, like, ask them. If you're not sure, don't just sit up here and be like, and you know what? I think often, a lot of times, the cards are the tools. You can be anywhere, anytime, and if you were confused about something in that moment, stop, take a deep breath, and ask God, ask Spirit, your ancestors, your Orisha, whatever you believe, the Creator, whatever practice, ask them for understanding, honesty, and ask them which way to move. It's in you, so go within. The answer will come. What else, Spirit? Boundaries. What you need to do this time is continue to have some. Continue to have some, Spirit. I can't show this one card, y'all. I can't. It's out of focus, and I'm glad because y'all, I can't show that. Boundaries are sown into the parts of you are, for they are not to be crossed. Continue to hold up to your boundaries during this time, especially during manifestation time. Sometimes they come as breeze upon your fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and Spirit as the magic unfolds. Manifestation is just that. It's you and Spirit going not back and forth in a negative way, but discussing your path, discussing where you're landing, discussing the path you've chosen to take to get there. This next card is called Sex Magic. Okay. I draw on my body with an invisible blade carved with the bliss of lustrous teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. Love on yourself. Remember where you are. Remember where you're going. Love yourself. Continue to draw that outline around your body. Be happy. Allow yourself bliss in multiple ways. Vision. To find enlightenment, seek nowhere, for it lives within you. What did I just say? It's in you. The answers are in you. You need help unlocking them? Okay. Not a problem. My ancient ones are happy I'm using this deck today. They want something. They like, nah. You need to use this today. Ite were were itoshun. Ite were were. Ite were were itoshun. Ite were were itaya. Osha. Can't itoshun. Cheke itoshun. Ite were were. Also, like, why? Okay. The sun, 8 of water, which in this case, as we know, is 8 of cups. Okay. Oshun. Some of you need to pay attention to your sun sign at this moment. Y'all are in a bright path. And you're walking away from something that is causing serious turbulence in your life. Do you see that? Some of you are trying to cling on to something that is not for you. And you need to walk away from it. You need to. This octopus is trying so hard to cling on this big ass boat, trying to drown this big boat. And the thing is, he's stressing himself. Octopus are strong, but a whole tugboat, like a whole giant, no, sir. Oshun. Oshun brings sweetness when spirits sway. Iwola iwa iwosheshe. Eleba. You are having your enlightenment. You're being guided to the right space and right time. And there's going to be a lot of things stirring up. It's going to be a lot of things that stir up inside of you. A lot of things that stir up inside of you. So at the same time, you need to hold to your own sweetness. Don't let anyone else's pain cause you demise or discomfort. Some of you might need to take time and make something a little sweet for yourself. Okay? Make something a little sweet for yourself. Think about what you want to make first and the reason you want to make it, and then go from there. Spiritual baking is a real thing, and I've been practicing it quite a bit. It's a real thing. I often find myself baking something sweet to seal in work that I do. But it's not just any sweet thing. You have to pay attention to what you're sealing, what sweet thing you're sealing your work in. Coming to you soon. We have Yemaye here. A lot of you are mothers. A lot of you have mother wounds, and this might be something that's definitely coming out. You need to let Yemaye wash over you. For those of you who are her daughters and sons, you need to let her wash over you. That's why I say keep cleansing. Like the cleanse is here, and it's in the same one. Cleanse and detox. Air. Some of you all need to release your hold on control. Like a lot of you have an issue with control. You have an issue with control. You have an issue with control. And this is about communication. A situation of association and brotherhood. Some of you feel guilty about a situation. Some of you feel that some of you feel like your voice has not always been heard in situations, and you're trying to hold on to what you feel is remaining. A lot of you really need to allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to be okay with letting go with these situations. Spirit put you here for a reason, and that reason, stand your ground. with the earth element, like you need to be grounded. You are ground. I need you to understand you were grounded in your decisions. Spirit is just letting you know what you need to do right now. Continue to be that. Continue to be grounded in your decisions. Continue looking within. Continue asking for help. Continue on the path that you are currently on, because it's taking you to a place of wonders, a place of wonder, a place of real wonder. That's what's happening here. You're being taken to a place of real wonder. You all are, we're about to receive, look, the water element. Let it flow, like let it just, it's flow, like moving through this current seems a little difficult, but you're doing it. 3 of Cups. You're about to have a collaboration come in. 6, so it's the 3 of water here, and the 6 of earth, which is like the 6 of pentacles. Like you're giving to the earth while the earth is receiving. Look. You're giving and receiving. You're toiling and you're receiving. In her walk, she's so calm. You're going to be able to give a lot from this collaboration. Eight of Pentacles. You're doing a lot of work. And the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, my apologies. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is 9 of Pentacles. You are bringing in this collaboration, this reconciliation. You're not meant to do this as a couple or as a group. You're meant to stand independently in this situation. Here we have the 6 of Pentacles. And then the 8 of Pentacles, which is the 8 of earth and the 6 of earth. You're good to the land, and land is going to be good to you. You're putting in the work, so now you're receiving. It's harvest time here. And the 8 of Pentacles, oh my goodness. You're putting in a lot of work. Spirit is like, it's okay. You put in a lot of work. You earn this. You earn this. You earn this. You earn this. This is your, listen. You have the 9 of fire here. The 9 of fire. Which is like the 9 of wands. Like you're being surrounded by this flame, allowing yourself to just relax. You are relaxed. It's time. Spirit said you earned this relaxation. The fights you had to have. The fight you had to put up. Bambagira, which this deck calls female issue, which I really don't understand or like. Does anybody know who Bambagira is? Let me tell you something. She's one of the first Orisha that I ever really started to learn about. Okay? Cheerful, lively, and extremely seductive. You all are charming. So charming. You are like this. Bambagira is listen. She fiery, honey, okay? She hold that tambourine and she keep dancing. When everybody get on her nerves, she just like, excuse me. Don't stop my party because you are sad. No. You're going to dance it out. That's the gift I get from her. She's like, I'm going to dance it out. Parties, weddings, festivities, and celebrations in general, shared happiness and surprises, beginning of a courtship. I'm telling you, engagement or marriage, falling in love, seduction, chances and intuition, prizes, gifts, good luck in your on your side. Let me tell you something. Your spirit guide, Jodorisha. Some of you might work with Palmagira. Listen, you earned this. You earned this frivolity. You earned this love. You earned this money. You earned this return. It's a return on the investment you've made to this world. You are meant to be happy in it. And may no one try to take it from you. And let me be very clear. If anyone tries to take it from you, if someone tries to take this from you, what's going to happen, Spirit? What's going to happen if someone tries to take this from you? Listen, your spirit guides. Oh, Lord. 4 swords. And this 4 swords, and this 4 of air here. You see these buzzards picking at this man's body? 5 of cups. Listen, they're gonna have loss. It's like they're gonna be dead inside. 9 of swords. They are not gonna be able to. If they try to take this, if anyone tries to take this blessing from my collective, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they got something for that ass. Ooh, Eshu is already out. Listen. Please don't fuck with this man. The spirit, like, please do not, like, listen. That's the spirit that's coming through. I'll read it in a minute. And then the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. And then the Moon card. Like, spirit is like, if they even try to come near you, not, whoa, 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 yeah. They gonna have a world of hurt, infidelity, coolness, lack of sexual appetite, emotional upset, laziness, lack of energy. And the energy is upright. Ezra was a lot like Palmagira, virile, excited, happy. Reverse, he's like, I'm taking all of that from you. You ain't never be able to get it up ever again. Listen, you'll forever be lied to. It's not funny, but it's funny. You will never be able to hold your secrets. Everybody gonna know about your business. 6 of Cups. Doomed to repeat a cycle. Laying about, waiting for someone to come to you and never coming. 9 of Swords, distress, drowning, fire. Woo! Oh! Confirmation, baby. That's what's going to happen to them. Picked over like vultures, picking over a dead carcass. That's what's going to happen to them. Okay? That's what's going to happen to them. Spirit said, not mine. So collective, I'm so happy that you came with me today on this journey, and you all have got some amazing things coming, and Spirit is telling you basically you need to just continue on the path. Continue on the path, honey. It's what you need. It's how you get to your, it's already coming in. And if somebody try to take it, baby, they gonna have a time. And it ain't gonna be a time of happiness. If you want to book a personal reading with me, please follow the information in the description box below. I look forward to seeing you next time, collective. Bye.